Hello everybody and welcome to the Mark Goldbridge channel. We are live with episode 5 of our Manchester United FIFA career mode where it's Jose Mourinho versus Mark Goldbridge, and I'm trying to beat him over the season and get more points than he has. At this moment in time, we are both in a situation where actually we have got the same amount of points. After 13 games, Jose Mourinho had 29 points, I had 29 points. Now, interestingly, the next game is Arsenal. It should be Watford, but it's going to be Arsenal for the simple reason that I got a little bit confused when I was simming some games. So I thought the next game was Watford because it should be Watford, but then we had a game against Brighton. So I don't know quite what's gone wrong there, but I also don't know quite what's gone wrong because I don't think we're actually live. We're not live. That's weird. Why are we not live? It says we're live. Are we live? How weird. We are live. Good. We are live. Weird, it wasn't updating on my screen, so I don't know whether that means that it just joins us a little bit late, but we are live. Good. Good. Anyway, so I simmed Brighton because I thought that was a Carabao Cup game and I won it 1-0. Then I was going to play Watford, but that was a Carabao Cup game, which I won. And then I'm now playing Arsenal. So the Watford game is in a couple of weeks' time. The Brighton game was that. Anyway, effectively, I've got the same points as Jose Mourinho going into this Arsenal game, which is a game, obviously, that he won. So that's where we are with this. A little bit of confusion there, but finally we've caught up with it, which is great. So, everybody, hope you're all enjoying your Friday. And we are... Lingard's been sold, Adil. I have sold him. You can confirm that there. Darmian's been sold. Lingard's going to Barcelona when the transfer window opens in January. And Matteo Darmian's going to Newcastle. Good luck. Good luck with that. So we are playing Arsenal, who are 6th in the league. In relation to the league, we are currently 4 points off Spurs, who battered me. But it's the Jose Mourinho challenge, and after 13 games, I think I'm right in saying that he had 29 points like I have. But he does beat Arsenal, and then of course we're going to be doing the Manchester derby on this stream as well, which, as we know what happened there, didn't we? So. Yeah, Charlie Austin's the top scorer. That's an interesting thing. I've not even checked that. So, Austin, Asensio, Kane, Mahrez, Joao Mario. But big game for us away to Arsenal. Asensio's on fire. God knows how they got him. And I'm happy with that starting lineup. Last game out was Newcastle that I did. Bloody nightmare. What a bloody nightmare that was. De Gea getting chucked into his own net. Couldn't believe it. Absolutely unbelievable. But we'll go again. We'll go again. And hopefully we're going to beat Arsenal. I'm just tweeting it out for everybody. So just bear with me one moment. FIFA career mode. They're queuing up for the cross. They're literally... I never do all this stuff at the start, but I'm going to do it because it's just crying out to me to do it. Computer's a little bit slow. I hope that don't mean anything for you lot. Anyway, let's go on with the bloody game. We've got football to be won. Okay, let's put the cross in. Valencia. And in. There we go. Could be a good sign, Matt. Could be a good sign. I've got loads of DMs. Oh yeah, okay. 98 people watching Friday afternoon. Not too bad. Anyway, let's go. Let's see if we can beat the Arsenal like Jose did. I love the United third jersey, by the way. Nazi. I called him a Nazi. Nazi. Sorry about that. Anyway, here we go. Hopefully the stream's all good. Let's get some games going. Bit of a tiring end to the stream yesterday, but we're not doing too bad. Remember, we won at Chelsea by doing this sort of thing, winning the ball high up the pitch. Martial. Look at that. Jesus Christ, Tony. Slow down a bit. Oh. Oh. Oh, lovely goal. Lovely goal. Have some of that. We'll start that stream like that. Martial on fire. Puts it into the box. And Pogba, as he did back in November, doing well at the Emirates. Can't do the little Lingard dance because we haven't got him. But Martial, lovely little play here. Little turn, cross. Pogba on the volley. 1-0. Right, let's get that momentum going then, because we've got Manchester Derby coming up after this. Here we go. Shame, man. They win the ball so well high up the pitch though, that's the thing. Well, too easy. Save. Mkhitaryan. Defensively. Oh, God. Lucky De Gea there. That's my fault, really. Obviously. It's not even really. It is my fault. Good play by Pogba. Oh, Pravin says mark out. What's he on about? Winning 1-0. Got the same points as Jose. Sit down. Oh, Danny again. Gets skinned so much. Somebody actually put in the comments after last night's stream saying, yesterday's stream saying, Bay's one of the best players in the game. You just clearly don't know what you're doing. Which is probably fair. Saved. They're stretching me a bit, Arsenal now. It's going a bit like the game in November, funnily enough. De Gea already having a good game. What's going on here? Have a drink. Pass and move, pass and move. Tony. Cardi shouldn't be getting pushed off there. I feel like Arsenal are on top of me in this game, even though we're winning. What a tackle. Nice switch to the play, Willian. Pogba. Martial. Who is number 14? I don't know who's number 14. Cardi's number 24. Oh, look, this is going a bit like that, isn't it? Maybe Pogba's going to get a red card like he did the other game. Has anyone watched Cobra Kai yet? Brilliant. I've watched them all now, so you can't spoil them for me. Nice. Corner. Yeah, I don't know why we use Jesse Lingard for the for every bloody kit launch that we do. Too many touches from Pogba, surprise, surprise. Omar says Pogba's off to PSG. Another booking! I don't think Pogba looks happy, does he? I must admit, I don't think Pogba looks happy in a United shirt at the moment. I don't think United want to sell him. I just think his agent's cancerous in relation to getting his players out. And Pogba's the last Mino Raiola client he's got at United. I think there's been a breakdown there.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes any time.
Yeah, and yeah, just going back to the Jesse Lingard thing, I think he's a good squad player, but at the end of the day, he gets treated like he's Ronaldo. Like, he's on every bloody advert for United, whether it's kits, this, that and the other. I think it's just quite reflective of where United are as a club at the moment, that you've got Jesse Lingard as the figurehead of the club, and he wouldn't get into any other top 16. He'd get on the bench for a few of them, but he wouldn't get into them, and he plays for us week in, week out. It's just, the standards at United have just dropped ridiculously, and I think we've had 3 managers who just don't get it. And I don't know what's happened to Jose Mourinho, because I still believe he's the best manager in the world. He just doesn't seem to get anything about quality at the moment. Really weird ideas. I mean, the Fellaini thing is worse than anything, but there's some really weird ideas. Anyway, we need to win this game. Jose won it. I just feel a little bit bereft of ideas in this game, to be honest. Need to get a little bit of focus going. Good early goal, but corner. I thought Luke Shaw was very good last night, Kieran, actually. Very good, and what impressed me the most was when he ran over and got into that fight with Pogba's, and I thought, you know, we never see United players doing that anymore. And apparently he's got an attitude problem, says Jose, yet he's the one player who actually lives with that. Ooh, good. Gonna Bulgaria. Corner ball. Corner ball. Yeah. Goal. Oh, come on. Matic. Put it to bed, mate. Pace of Aubameyang is a killer there. Just put him off a little bit. A couple of subs anyway. I've just realised I have got Alexis Sanchez on the bench, and it would be wrong of me not to bring him on against his former club. So Martial can come off, and I'm going to take Pogba off and bring on Pereira, because I don't want Pogba to get sent off, because we've got the Manchester derby. I've just realised. Najib says De Gea saves me like he does Jose. This hasn't been vintage from my team. Oh, God. Tackled. This has not been vintage from me at all today. There's a lethargy to the team. Gotta be off. I wouldn't put all the blame on Jose Matthews. Some players don't look bothered, says John Snow. It's a good point, John, but as I said in the preview, if anybody watched it on the United Stand about half an hour ago, I think Jose's out of excuses in relation to the players because it's different players from Brighton. And it's, you know, everybody's been played and everybody plays the same way. It's totally the coaching. It's totally the way that you play that's the problem. Good shot, Sanchez. Would have been a worldie. Where's that second goal, says Luca. I know, I'm not hanging on, but I don't like, I need to win this. There's Pereira. Do that. Tabish, I am going to do Formula 1 at some point. It's just been such a busy week. I wanted to do Formula 1 because there is a Formula 1 race. And I wanted to do some like practice laps and stuff, so hopefully at some point I will. Cardi. That's me right back. Oh, Valencia. He's done you there. No, not Aubameyang. It's too fast for me. Well done, Luke Shaw. Sanchez. Oh, go on. Oh, too far. Would have nearly against Arsenal as well. They're going for it. Didn't even have to do the skill. Get up. .87 minutes, tense. Fuzz says it's his first career mode he's really got into. I think it's because of the frequency of the uploads as well. I've really enjoyed it. I've done them in the past and it's difficult to maintain play there. It's maintained. Yeah, you've got to play it regularly. Go on, Valencia, just run it. Sanchez, what are you doing passing it back? You don't play for Arsenal anymore. Rubbish. Hey, big 3 points anyway. Good start to the stream to get them 3 points. Wasn't as entertaining as Jose, but we've still got the same points. 32 points after 14 games. But obviously, the next game's the Manchester derby. So even if I draw, I'm still ahead of Jose going into the Christmas period. There we go. Good win. Good win. Please share the video, everybody, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Getting a bit of momentum on here. I've got an exclusive video coming up on here over the weekend, actually. Went on a ramble with Robbie today. It's on our Patreon page already because they are obviously like United Stand members for a couple of dollars a month. They've already got it. It's up there, but we are going to put it up on here over the weekend as well. So there we go. Enjoyed it. Talking about Mourinho. Was I verging on being Mourinho out? You'll have to wait and see. Right. Oh, look at that. We've got a Champions League game, but I can sim it because we're already in the top 2, which is great. We can go straight into the Manchester derby. Back of the net. Good. Thought I might have to play this game, but we'll sim it. How many subscribers are we aiming for, Brody? 1 million by Christmas, I think. And we won it anyway. We won it anyway. And we're in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup as well. I forgot to tell you that. I simmed that by accident. And we're into the semi-finals of that. So doing very, very well. Doing very, very well. Done better than Jose in the Carabao Cup. And we're level with Jose in relation to the league points. 32 points after 14 games. But this is the big one, isn't it? It's the Manchester derby game. It's the Manchester derby game. So one of the big ones of this career mode. And we're nearly halfway through it already. So, big game this. Big game, good game. Obviously, we're going to play it. Level on points with Man City. 4 behind Spurs, who I don't know what they're doing, top of the league. We're going to go with that same setup, I think. Actually, I'm going to do something a little bit controversial. I find... He's injured. I was going to play Lukaku up front for a bit of physicality because I'm finding Icardi a little bit lightweight, but it will have to do. It'll have to do. Right, Fahy says, with Mourinho's comments about having to keep players he doesn't like or believe to be good enough, how can we possibly mount a serious title challenge next season? I think we shouldn't shout off the title challenge next season, but I think to do it is going to be very difficult because we've got no identity. We've got no identity, have we? We've got no idea what our philosophy is. Najib, I will not be parking the bus. It's not my... I don't know how to park the bus. I think there's a button to do it, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go to try and win because Spurs are top. And remember, very different points been won. I lost at home to Leicester. Jose didn't. I beat Liverpool at Anfield. That's probably been the best game, most tense game. Beat Chelsea, but dropped points to Newcastle and lost somewhere else, didn't we? So very different, but same amounts of points as Jose at this time. I think now, and over Christmas, is where I can pull ahead of him. So let's see how we get on. At glorious Old Trafford. Got to try and get at them. Go on. Brilliant by Herrera. He's playing brilliant as my captain. That's a lovely ball. Put it straight in. Sometimes in life, you just want to watch it again and again and again. My God, I didn't even know I could do that myself. What a bloody goal this is. Lovely ball by Pogba. Instant cross by him, and what a run. Oh, gosh. My word, what a goal. He shinned it. He's welcome to the Rooney Club. What a goal. What a goal. Back of the net, says Kieran Byrne. He shinned it though, but what a finish. And to think if Lukaku had been fit, I was going to play Lukaku up front, not Icardi. I don't think Lukaku could have done that. But good start, 1-0. Let's not go to sleep now. The game deserves to end 1-0. Well done, Martial there. Oh, not so good there. But go on! This could be it! Yes! 2-0! Manchester United at the derby! 2-0! Martial! There's no doubt! There was no doubt in that position. Lovely little bit of play. What a good start. 2-0 up after 10 minutes. Sit down. Sit down. Lovely. I'll tell you what, I was panicking. As I ran through here, I was thinking finesse shot, finesse shot. Lovely. Lovely. I think even the live comments is stunned about this at the moment. So this is what we could have done. I think the ref is going to give a foul there. Shell shocked. Sit down, Pep. What you got? All over him. All over them like a rash. Will their heads drop? Keeper. Go on, Willian. Go on. That didn't hit that defender. Now we can park the bus, says Biosphere. Well, there's part of me thinking, well, we've just got to get these 3 points, obviously, but at the moment, we're doing so well. Just want to keep the momentum going. Oh, too obvious, that pass. Pogba. Ooh, go on, Herrera. Just that final pass. 3-0, it's over, isn't it? Saved there. Nope. Turn. Not controlled by Cardi, that was. Just give him the bloody foul. Shame that wasn't Zabaleta. I know he didn't play for him anymore, but that pace would have been lovely. What's that? Do I think we'll do 3-5-2 in the final, Kieran? I thought it was overkill last night. I don't know quite what the plan was really, to play 3 centre-backs against 1 forward was very disappointing, but... I thought we'd established that 4-3-3 was our best formation anyway. You just never know with Jose. He just keeps changing it all the time, doesn't he? Well, City have definitely improved in this game. One again. Well done, Valencia. Mad Mark says he's got to pick his mate up, but he's not going to do it until this is over.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Slipping away from Silva. It's like a rugby game, this. I'm on the overlap. Poor pass. Poor pass. I'm not sure saw the run. That'll do, half time. Beastmaster, Lukaku's injured. I was going to play Lukaku in this game, but he's injured, so Cardi started. But what a start it was! Team of the early goal, my team, isn't it? I've scored quite a lot of early goals in this career mode. Makes a big difference to a game. United we very rarely score early goals. I'd love to see the stats on how many goals United have scored this season in the first 20 minutes. An early goal can change a game drastically. It throws plans out the windows and it kills momentum and confidence of the opposition. Oh, shame he didn't catch that. That would have been a lovely goal. Herrera. We've dropped down to third gear in this game though. It's nice to be able to do it in the Manchester derby. To not be too tense is good. Lazy. I thought we got the ball there, ref.
Substitution for Manchester City coming off the pitch. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Coming onto the pitch, number 7.
Martial must have scored a few goals in this career mode, actually. Good point. I'd have got hold of that then. Penalty. Saw the tackle and took it. I love it when they slide in like that. Company was blowing out of his arse. Slide tackle. Just hit the tackle. Hit the tackle. Saw it come in and then just run into it. Lovely. Right. I'm crap at penalties though. Yes. 3-0. Susha says City have been so crap in this game, wish it was real life. Yeah. Small consolation, I suppose. He scored. Sorry about that. I'll make some subs in a minute. Do it now. Do it now while it's on the mind. I want to get Pereira some game time. Rashford's not played in a while. And Sanchez can come on up front. Treble subs. Treble subs. New FIFA 19 won't be out till end of September, but there is a FIFA 18 patch coming out on the 29th of May, which is the World Cup patch, where you get, I think, 12 stadiums, all the latest squads and everything. Really looking forward to that, because we'll have finished this stream, we'll have finished this career mode by then, and we can do some World Cups and see how good teams are and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I think the first one I'll probably do is England, obviously, but I'm going to do a Brazil one, Belgium one, possibly a France. Herrera's a good player in this. See, the funny thing is, somebody was just saying that, Beastmaster was saying, oh, I like the career mode for United because you can get rid of Blind and Darmian and Fellaini straight away. But some of the key players I've got in this is this man, Herrera. Shaw's played every game. And obviously Martial as well. Jose doesn't play him. It's interesting, isn't it, how fans have got totally different ideas. And a lot of people would say, well, what do the fans know against Jose Mourinho, arguably the best manager in world football. But same could be said about Van Gaal. Really good record, but United fans were telling him what he was doing wrong. And he was doing it wrong. Just because you've been great doesn't mean you stay great forever. And also, just because you're great, does that mean you understand the club? I think there's been a real lack of understanding from our last three managers about what Manchester United's all about. Anyway, the good thing is, Jose, well, not the good thing. In relation to my challenge, Jose lost this game, so unless Man City score 4 goals in 4 minutes, I will win this, and I will have 3 more points than Jose Mourinho did at this point of the season. Which is good. Because that's the challenge, to get more points than him. I'm through to the knockout stage of the Champions League as well, so as long as I get through that round, I beat him. And I'm into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. So I'm beating him in that as well. I don't know why Guerrero got a yellow card there, I thought I fouled him. Subs aren't going to come on now. Oh, they are. Oh, why did Aguero get a yellow card then, but they got the free kick? Weird. What about Dave's golden glove?
Manchester City goal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Oh dear. Falling asleep here. Falling asleep here. Bloody hell. 3-2.
Manchester City goal. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, not good for goal difference that, but United fans had their head in their hands there. Come on, lads, we just won the derby. Icardi, man of the match. The comeback is coming. Not quite. It's over 20 times, but yeah, good job we had 3 goals. Switched off at the end there. But good in relation to league. So, as you can see on the league table there, let me come down. So, after 15 games, I've got 35 points. After 15 games, Jose Mourinho had 32. So, I'm 3 points ahead of him at this point. Still 4 points off the title, though, because we want to win that. It's not just about the points total. We want to win. We want to come at least second. That's what Jose did. Next game, Bournemouth. Remember that? I remember that game. Was it? I think we won both of these, didn't we? And then we drew with Leicester. We beat Bournemouth 1-0. I seem to remember we lost the derby and then we beat Bournemouth 1-0. The West Brom game, I'm pretty sure we won that as well. Can't remember it though. Okay, let's see if we've got anybody back fit. Still Lukaku out. I'd like to see him play a little bit. Everyone's looking quite alright fitness-wise, so we'll keep it as it is. Yeah, I was going to rotate NG saying, I think I'll do that for the West Brom game. Because the games are going to come thick and fast over Christmas. We both went away, says Pankaj. Yeah, we did. Bournemouth was 1-0. Lukaku broke his goal drought and didn't celebrate. Yeah, I remember we played crap. The West Ham... Well, so I've got to win. I've got 3 points on Jose at the moment, but I don't want to go and give those 3 points up against Bournemouth.
This is the theatre of dreams. Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
The West Brom game, why can't I remember that? I'm thinking Lingard, but I think that was the season before. See if we can get an early goal again anyway. Come on, Valencia, where the bloody hell are you? Done it again! I've done it again! How many goals do I score early on in games? And Icardi again, from the right this time with Willian. It's very, very simple. And the momentum just goes with you, doesn't it? Just cuts inside here, Willian. Sanchez out to lovely little ball. And a miss from there. I'm the opposite of Mourinho. I go at it fast in the first few minutes, get the game sort of won, and then fall asleep at the end. Jose makes you fall asleep at the end, at the start, and then grinds it out at the end. That's it. Shame you can't cross. Oh, should have done a volley there. Why did I go with the head? Herrera's brilliant. Too many touches there, trying to be clever. It's getting a foul. Could have been in then. Fuzz says it's about time for legendary. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I justify legendary, to be honest. I don't think I play FIFA that well enough or regularly enough. He's got to be off. He's giving it. He's giving it. Najib says it seems too easy for you. It was probably level when the pass was played.
Goal for Bournemouth. Number 8, Harry Arter.
That was a good goal. That was a very good goal by Willian. Straight into the top corner. Have some of that. Have some of that. Mark out, says Pankaj. I want to see this from behind. Come on. Let's have a look. Come on. Yeah, lovely. So it's funny, Willian, because when I started off with Willian on this career mode, he was on the bench and he wasn't doing that much, but he came on against Liverpool, didn't he? Got the 2 goals and he's been brilliant ever since. Oh, lovely. 3-1. Matic picks out Icardi and Bournemouth have been put to bed. 3-1. Icardi's on a hat-trick. And Fuss Caden says Icardi's going to score a blinder in the next 20 minutes. Well, I wouldn't say that was a blinder, but he took it well. 3-1. Jose, sit down. You're still going to be 3 points behind me. But for anybody who plays FIFA, you can tell as well. It's you have a bad result, and the next couple of games, your players feel really lethargic, and I suppose it's quite realistic, really. Form is a big thing. And when things are going well, everything's going well. You know, the play's good, the team's good. But one bad result. Pogba. Why is Herrera a starter? Because he's good, Andre. Probably been one of my best players. David, I think I'm probably going to give Legendary a go, actually. I don't think you can change in-game, can you? Let's have a look. Might make it a little bit interesting. It's a shame you can't change it in game. That would have been good. Oh well. Next game marks as Najib. I'll be proud of myself if I move up to Legendary. I've never been Legendary in any part of my life. Years ago I used to be a really good FIFA player, but I love playing football games, but I don't have the time, as you can imagine. The thing is though, my defensive play is crap. Well anyway, this stream's going well. I think it's the first stream where we've won every game. Just waiting for that. Would have been the hat trick. What a save, De Gea. Tell you what, it might be 3-1 up. With Brighton and Bournemouth have had some chances.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Time. That was a cracking save. Cracking save. Behave saves again. Behave saves again, says Najib. That's a good save. It was a good save. Gonna make some subs because some of these lads, you know, we've got a game at the weekend against West Brom, and some of these lads deserve a rest. I'm gonna try Martial. I'm gonna try Willian Rashford on the right, and bring Fabinho on for Matic. Triple substitution at half time. Hope we don't get an injury. Six goals in 2 games at Old Trafford. Must be playing FIFA. Oh, Pereira! It's the post. Good shot. Good shot. Rashford. Pereira. Oh, what a goal. What a goal by Rashford that is. Right in off the post as well. What a goal. Loved it. Nice build-up play as well. I love it when they go in off the post. Pereira, that is. Cardi puts it wide. Straight into his stride. Arrows it in off the post. Lovely angle there. Straight control. Lovely. 4-1. Yeah, I think we will try Legendary on the next stream tomorrow. See how. Nice little retention of possession. I like Pereira. Fabinho. Go on, Rashford. You'll get that. Turning. Cross. Cardi punches it clear. Quick pace there from Rashford to get that. Go on, Pereira. Oh, would love him to have scored. Would love him to have scored.
Coming off the pitch, number 16, Rose Cook. And number 7, Mark Hugh. To be replaced by number 4, Ken Gosling. And number 33, Jordan Allen.
That's wild. Absolutely wild. Google Goose says you're going to get frustrated and spanked on Legendary. Well, I don't want to mess up the fact that I've got my team playing well. It's a Mourinho versus Goldbridge challenge. I think world class is far better. I got spanked by... Let's not forget, I did get spanked by Spurs. One good stream doesn't mean that you've got to step up. I'm not convinced it's a good right thing to do. Final ball there, not good enough. Rare with the shot. Carmichael says I wouldn't do legendary, you barely get touch the ball. Yeah, well, I might have a practice game of legendary whilst before I do a proper stream, because I don't want to mess up what I'm doing here. Bay's getting good now. Bournemouth parking the bus as the yeah, they've not had a bet, they've not come out at all.
For today's man of the match, number 24, Mauro Icardi.
Good goal. There's always a late goal. Look, De Gea's furious. There's always a late goal, isn't there? Always a late goal.
Goal for Bournemouth, number 9, Rodrigo. The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes at a time.
Anyway, 4-2. Hopefully Andres Pereira comes back and plays in the midfield, says Active Dan. I would verify that. But 4-2. Are you not entertained? You're not entertained. Yes, good results. 3-game stream. Beat Arsenal 1-0. Battered City 3-2. I mean, 3-2 doesn't sound that great, does it? And then Palace 4-2. But as we look at the league table, we've got... I don't know what's going on there. We've got Sunderland. Sunday we've got West Brom. Then we've got Watford over that Christmas period. But we're still 4 points behind Spurs. Not making any inroads on them. 6 points clear of City. So 2 teams pulling away. But in relation to Mourinho versus Goldbridge, he had 35 points after 16 games. So 3 points clear of him. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've not been and watched the preview on the United stand for the Watford game, I went for it a little bit. And then 8 o'clock tonight. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.